Hey friends, happy Tuesday, July the 16th, day 267 of Experiencing God. How have you experienced God today? So today I experienced God through questions. The questions you ask God matter. Because sometimes we can ask God really surface questions and we may get a different answer than we ask a question that really gets to the heart of God. What do I mean by that? So today I was reading with my oldest daughter and she was like, "Hey mom, when I finish reading, can I watch?" And she listed a show. "Can I watch that show?" And I was like, "No." And I don't like her watching that show because it doesn't produce good fruit. There's a lot of sassy talking in there. There's people acting a lot older than they are. It's just not good for her. It's not putting good into her. Good treasure is not going to come from that TV show. So I was like, "No." She was kind of upset and she kept going. And I was like, "You know what? Why don't you pray and ask God about it?" And so she did. And so she prayed and asked God 3 different times, but she asked him 3 different questions. And the first question she said, "Hey, Father God, can I watch that TV show?" And she heard a yes. And she heard a yes because God gives us free will. Sure, she can watch it. That's right. She got a yes. But I still knew she wasn't supposed to watch it. And so I said, "All right, Ava," I said, "let's ask him again." And so this time she said, without me telling her, she changed the question. "Father God, is it okay if I watch that show?" And she said she heard a yes. And I was like, "Sis, you ain't watching it." And so something God's really been teaching me over the last couple of years is just because it's something we can do, it's not always pleasing to God. And that's a hard lesson to learn because a lot of times we go into prayer and we ask God, "Can we do this?" Yeah. The answer most of the time is going to be yeah. Because we have free will. He's given us free will. So can you do something? Yeah. Is it good for you? Sometimes maybe yes, sometimes maybe no. But this time I had her ask Father God, this third question, I had her ask him, "God, will it please you if I watch this show?" And she heard a no. And she was so upset because she knows she heard a no. And so the difference between that first question and the last one was, like I said, free will. You have free will. Can you do something? Of course. You can go jump off a bridge. You can kill someone. You can watch whatever you want to watch. The third question, Father God, will it please you if I do this? Is it pleasing to you if I do this? She heard a no. The questions that we ask God in prayer matter. We have to get down to the heart of God for what we're asking from him. We have to be careful how we ask things. There's a lot of times I've asked God, "Can I do something?" And I heard a yes because of free will, but it wasn't actually good for me. It wasn't actually what God had for me. And so I want to encourage you tonight. I want to encourage you to ask God hard questions. Ask God about your choices. Ask God, are they pleasing to him? Not just can you do them, because you can do anything, free will, but asking what pleases him. It's so important. I love you guys. Have a great night.